Hi everyone, how are you? Well, in this video, you will learn how to differentiate and characterize 16 tenses. I know there are so many, right? Yeah, I do believe that you know that we have 16 tenses in English. And how do we differentiate it? Based on the formula, we're going to discuss it to differentiate, to distinguish 16 tenses based on the formula. Well, you have to know that every single tense, it has either present or past. We have 16, for example, simple present tense. That is a present there. And simple past tense. Okay, there are past there. And then present, future, perfect. There is present there. Past, future, perfect. There is past there. So you have to realize that every single tense contains either present or past. So there is always either present or past in every tense. In all 16 tenses, you will always find either present or past. 16, what are they? The first is simple present tense, simple past tense, present future, past future, present perfect, past perfect, present continuous, past continuous, present future perfect, past future perfect, present future continuous, past future continuous, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, present future perfect continuous, and past future perfect continuous. So if you realize there is always either present or past in the tense. Well, you have to know about that first. And then you'll see that there are 16 tenses here, and there are actually always either present, past. After that, you will always find either future, perfect, or continuous. The variations of tenses, it will always like between future, among future, perfect, continuous, and continuous. So we have to realize, we have to understand, you have to know the characteristic for each. The characteristic of present, if it uses verb, it has to be verb 1. And to be, it has to be is or am or are. And if it's negative or interrogative sentence, they always use do or does. So characteristic of present, they have it has verb 1 is, or, do, does. That is the characteristic of present. And we move to past. The characteristic of past, it has verb 2, it has was or were as to be, and did if it is for a negative or interrogative sentence. So past has verb 2, was, were, and did. And then move to future. Future, remember that every tense it has either present or past characteristic. If future here is characterized as present, it has to use will or shall. But if you use like a past future, we will use would or should. And the to be is be, be, be. And then perfect. For present perfect, we use either has or have. For past perfect, we use had. And the to be of perfect is been. And the continuous. For this is spatial. The continuous is spatial actually. We need to use either element, I mean like present, past, future, perfect, before we can formulate sentence constitute as continuous, because we need to be plus verb ing. And the to be here, it can be taken either from present, past, future, or perfect. Either is and are, was, were, be, or been, plus verb ing. The verb ing here is the characteristic of the continuous. And the to be for continuous is being. Well, to sum up, the characteristic of present, it has verb 1 is an are, do, does. For past, it has verb 2 was, were, and did. For future, it has will for present, would for past, and the to be is be. And for perfect, has or have for present and had for past, and the to be is been. For continuous, remember we use to be plus verb ing. The to be is taken from either present, past, future, or perfect, and the to be itself is being. Okay, let's move to the example here. The first sentence, look at that. She is sleeping. She is sleeping. So she is here is considered as present because it is the characteristic of present. So after that, sleeping, verb ing. Verb ing is characteristic of continuous. So we have present and continuous. We call it as present continuous. The second one, it is more complicated. She would have been sleeping. Would here, we have to choose first, either present or past. Would is considered as past, and at the same time, it is classified as future. So we have past, future, and then have been. Have been here is the characteristic of perfect. And sleeping, verb ing, it is characteristic of verb ing, characteristic of continuous. So we have past, future, perfect, and continuous. So it is past, future, perfect, continuous tense. So I do believe that it is not easy, but it is not so easy. But I do believe if you have more practice, you will be able to understand it well, because it is not so hard actually. For example, I have this sentence: I will be sleeping. I will be sleeping. Will here, we have to choose either present or past first. So it is will is present. At the same time, will indicates future. So present and future. Sleeping is continuous. So present, future, continuous tense. Okay. Well, everybody, that's all for 16 tenses. I hope that you can understand it well, but if you have any question, don't forget to leave comments. I will try my best to respond it immediately. Thank you and have a nice day.